What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. The fans always saying truth. If ain't nobody can do it, you gotta be one of the first ones that can do it, man. Is it possible? Can you get the legend out? I hollered at Courtney. He said, Truth, I'm done taking care of all my business. We gonna do it today. How you doing, legend?
What's up? What it do?
Man, I'm coolin', bro. Now, for the people who don't really know what's going on, because there's new people jumping the culture here today, you'll let them know exactly what your name is and where you're from.
My name Courtney, TYMB Courtney, 65th Cottage Grove, Maryland, Dressel, all through there.
And you know I'm a street reporter. That area you just named, that's the area they call like TYMB.
Yep.
Right. You know, the internet portrays that area as very violent and aggressive.
Yep.
How did you maneuver through that, you know?
See, it's natural. I grew up in that area, so I'm a part of that. You feel me? I'm a part of that environment. You know, feel me? So that's what, like, we the influencers. You feel me? We've been doing this, you know. So that's how I get through it.
Did you know when you was a kid that years later everybody would be making documentaries and 3-minute videos about your neighborhood and shit like that?
Nah. No way. See, I come from not necessarily that neighborhood because I come from the projects, 6217 South KingVon. So I had moved to that area, and that's where I grew up and got my name from. Where I was wilding at.
Right. You got a twin brother too, don't you?
Yeah.
Right.
TYMB Cortez.
Right. You know, I want to ask you this. You're not really a rapper. I look for you on the internet to find rap songs. You're not really a rapper, right?
Nah.
You're not amazed by, you know, this, what they call clout, you know, this clout you got and everybody knowing you and you don't got rap songs and shit like that?
Yeah. I be like, what's the hype? I'll be trying to see what's the hype about, see what's going on, you feel me? Because what I was doing, it was just something that we was doing growing up. Right. So I ain't never know it'll come to this, you feel me? Like I have a name, fans, clout, you feel me? All I want is respect.
Right. No, I totally get that. You know, I kind of want to jump right into it, you know. I don't want to front. I want to get right into it. The fans know I got this piece of paper. They've been following me for a while. I want to jump right into it.
All right.
You know, I talked to a guy by the name of TYMB Faye. You know, he kind of rose very strong on the blog sites and shit like that,
yeah.
You know. He recently went viral for videos of him being released. Some people say, you know, he was doing some off-back, you know, messy shit talking on video.
Yeah.
You kind of spoke out against that.
Yeah.
Did the internet make you speak out, or did you feel like you had to say something?
I felt like both. Feel me? Because the internet, they don't really know what's going on. There's just a lot of people on the outside looking in, and I know Faye, so I want to just speak my piece, my personal piece, my personal, you feel me, perspective on the situation. That's all.
Right. You know, when you first came home, you kind of was a little, and I ain't gonna say aggressive, but you was kind of a little agitated by, I guess, an interview he did what kind of said you were body slammed by the legendary FBGDuck.
Yeah, it was lies. That's why. And I just thought he was doing it just to get his views up or just to say my name or something, but I don't tolerate lies on my name because he know that's a lie. At least I don't recollect Duck slamming me during the incident.
Right.
Feel me, that situation.
But not to dig into it, because you know the legend passed, but you did grow up and know a lot of these people when you were young and things like that.
Yeah. I wasn't really familiar with Duck. I wasn't really familiar with him. Like I knew him, like they was like shorties, because I've been off the porch before they even started, because they hang with their mamas getting walked to school by their parents and stuff. So I've been off the porch. So when they started getting their name of clout, I was already doing bids back to back. You feel me? So they already had their names. But when I got out, probably like in 12, they was going to have park, and I guess folks in them, they had their thing going on, you know. My shorties and shit, you feel me? They had their thing going on with STL. They fighting a lot of shit like that.
Right. So a lot of this was happening way before a Chief Keef rap song and shit like that. Or a lot of people say Chief Keef kind of started a lot of what went on. But the more I do interviews, it seems like a lot of these neighborhoods were divided before rap songs.
Facts.
Do you not agree?
I agree. We've been divided. We've been into it. We've been beefing. Definitely.
Now, you know, I don't want to get too policey, you know, but...
Please don't.
You know, I do got a strong question that I want to ask you, and I don't know if I'm crossing the line by asking you this, but I have heard you speak on this.
All right.
The Tooka thing, you know, it seemed like the internet got real crazy and put you in allegations with Tooka. How did you feel about that? Because you spoke on that.
Right. I ain't know where it came from because I was locked up. I actually was incarcerated when Tooka got killed, seriously. So I don't even know where that rumor came from. Shit, I guess because they was hearing like how I was going crazy, drilling, you know, doing what I was doing in the streets. So they probably assumed that I killed Tooka, you feel me? But I'm just glad and gracious that I was locked up because shit like that, I would have damn near been gone. Because of the internet, the streets talking. What if I did kill Tooka? I would have been gone. I would have been locked up for the damn body. You feel me? You know, back then, motherfuckers was doing shit like crazy, senseless, like wild and don't care. Broad daylight shoots and shit. You feel me? So, nah, I ain't got no parts of that Tooka. I ain't the Tooka Slayer. Yeah, I can have that.
Did you catch, you know, on some honest shit though, did you catch any backlash behind the scenes? Anybody ever approach you over that kind of shit? Like,
nah, I'm actually... No, ain't nobody really never approached me because I guess like they side know who really killed Tooka, or they probably assume TYMB do have parties, but they know like really I ain't do it. Plus, yeah, they really know I ain't. They really know I ain't do it.
You know, TYMB. You know, it's a lot of information about you guys on the internet. Y'all was here early in the drill code.
Facts.
You know? I want to ask you this question. You know. You knew Von, didn't you?
Yeah.
How was Von? Now, I like to ask people this who met him, because it seemed like he feel like he's still here, even though he gone, you know?
Yeah, he did that. Yeah, I wasn't too familiar with Von. Like, I've been around him a couple of times, shit, but me and Von had like a little animosity, like a little beef going on, because some shit back in like summer school, back in like Hat Park. Cause me and like a couple of guys that I went to grammar school with, elementary school, where we had jumped on Von before at the bus stop. You feel me? So that was a little incident that happened. So I think he really hold that shit to his chest. But I guess like when I started coming around O Block and being around them, he kind of let it go and shit. But I've never really been around it. Like I just told you, I started doing bids and shit back to back. You feel me? So I never really got a chance to like really get familiar. But I've been around him and shit, like drinking, smoking, or partying and shit like that.
Right. Did you get that vibe that he was going to be superstar rapper from Chicago?
No way. No, hell no. Driller, yeah. His reputation, yeah. That reputation, yeah. Authentic, for sure.
So he did have a name before this rap shit.
Hell yeah.
Like you know.
Facts.
Another thing I want to ask you, you know, it seemed like you a big time player on these sites. I always shout out like Chiracology and Reddit, you know. You like one of the top people on there, you know.
On what?
On like these blog sites, you know, and it says you knew this guy by the name of Lil B, the legendary Lil B.
Rasan? Yeah, that's like my little cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like my little cousin. That's how I work. Yeah, he like how I work, man. We turned him to that, you feel me? To that little demon. But I never really knew he was like that. You feel me? But I got respected. Like, when he was with us, he wasn't like that, you feel me? I guess when he went on that side towards Gyro ABM, he turned out like that. But he was like a part of us, though. Like, what we do, he on, you feel me? But he was like, shit, for real, like, all a send off. For real, I ain't gonna even lie. RP Rasan, though, you feel me? That's still a little cuz, though. But I'm talking about some shit like 08, 07 and shit, but it's a little incident that had occurred that made him go on that side that a lot of people don't know about, you feel me? So shit, the streets know, you feel me? What he really did, that's why he went on that side though.
You know, when I hear you speak, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I wanna be honest now, they do tell stories of you being this savage now, Courtney, you know, very aggressive. You know, I tell certain people that because I see that, but you seem pretty calm to me, you know, I guess.
Yeah, that come from, well, you know, I'm getting older now, so you see, you know, then that come from, you know, being in jail, you know, you become humble, you start to see reality, you start to see what's real and what's fake, you feel me? You start to see, like, how senseless, you know, the streets is, how it's like a setup for failure. So it that make you really think, like, do you want to be a part of it? Especially like when you in jail, you doing like a little time, 3 years, 4 years, and you getting left for dead by niggas that you really kill for, literally. Like, if dude gets shot in the leg, you gonna be the first one on the front line. You a kill for dude, but dude won't send you no money if it come down to it. So now you in jail, you fucked up, you in there looking stupid. You got the, oh, you TYMB Courtney, but you got $0 on your bush. You fucked up, you calling home and places, shit like that. And it's just all bad, you feel me? So when you be in them type of situations, it make you think, like, is this what you really want to do with your life? So
no, that's deep. No, that's deep. I totally get that.
Definitely.
You know, I want to ask you something though. You know, you seem like the perfect person to ask this to. What was your neighborhood like before the drill rap shit? You know, before the clout and everybody had names, you know, on the internet.
Shit.
Was it still dangerous?
Yeah. That's when everybody was together. So yeah, it was dangerous. Like we was on the opposite side. So yeah, it was dangerous. Then we had a lot of blacks. So we was really on that. Then you got a lot of shooters. And you got like everybody really trying to basically impress each other. You feel me? Like, let's see what you could do. Let's see what you could do. So that would make it more dangerous. Then I don't know like how the ops think. You feel? But that's how we was thinking. You feel me? Like we all together and shit, and we got our blacks and motherfuckers like, you feel me? Then that's the, you know, it's a drill. You feel me? Now the ops getting blew down. You feel me? This broad daylight, late on through the night, 3 in the morning, whatever. You feel me? So. It was always dangerous, you feel me? That would just come with it, being raised in the Inglewood or Woodlawn community.
Like, what was the one thing though that made the whole internet and like the world gravitate to it? A lot of people say it was a guy by the name of JoJo Death. You knew JoJo, right?
Yeah, I knew JoJo.
How was he in real life? Like, you knew the real JoJo, like in real life. Like, how was he?
A little bitch to me, for real. He was a little, man, JoJo was like 5'2". Shit, from my memory, seeing him up in Paul Robeson High School, it was like a little bitch to me. My twin actually smacked his ass before. For real though, no lie, no flogging, for real though. Like, Cortez really smacked his ass. I was right there, like, he crying, go run into a brick spot and shit. But, like, man, my twin already had a name. We already established, you feel me? For playing with guns, shooting guns and shit. So, motherfucker really didn't want that static, too much smoke with us. Because we already was, like, on that, you feel me? But yeah, like JoJo, like that shit overrated. That shit overhyped. Like from me, my perspective, I can't speak about motherfuckers on the outside looking in, but that's how I thought it. That's how I looked at him. Like, it looked goofy, you little bitch. You feel me? But R.I.P. JoJo though. Shit, he dead now. Shit.
You was around when that song dropped, that BDK song dropped.
Yeah, I actually just got out. Yeah.
I don't want to stay on the JoJo thing, but I gotta ask you this. Was people really angry at that song, or is that like a myth the internet put on it?
Yeah, like some of the guys, yeah. Like folks now, they was on that. Hell yeah, you diss a whole nation worldwide. Hell yeah, we gotta handle that business. You feel me? Hell yeah. So like that's when we always together. You know, TYMB, the Ab, Front Street, Lil Ron. All us, you feel me? Old Block, that's all us together. So of course, motherfuckers, you know, we gotta get on their ass. So yeah, we feel some type of way.
Right, I get it. You know, Lil Durk shouted you out on the song. Actually, you was shouted out on several songs by Durk.
Which ones?
I'm not sure exactly the songs, but you know, when I looked you up, I seen him shouting you out. This was very early too. This was like early in the drill code.
Yeah, name dropping. Yeah, he shouted me out. He shouted me out a couple times. Like, I heard that shit. Like, I was actually incarcerated when Durk was shouting me out. You feel me? Like, I never knew nothing about it, because, you know, when I be in bed mode. So when I be in bed mode, I barely call home and shit. Then when I do call home, like my twin, they be doing their own thing, so they don't really tell me. But I think a female had told me actually that Durk had put me in the I believe the Wasted song and another song. You feel me? So yeah, he had put me in, you know, he was fucking with me and my twin. We was rocking hard together. That back in like Robeson days, you feel me? We call each other triplets, you feel me? Because of the eyes and shit. So I don't know. You feel me? Now.
You spoke to him in a while?
Nah, hell no.
I was pre drill rap Lil Durk. Did you see Lil Durk like this at that point when you knew him too? Or he was already had a name at that point on the rap side?
Yeah, he had a name. I like his drive,
Right.
his ambition, his consistency. You feel me? Like he stayed focused even though the jail bids happened. You feel me? Everything, like all the distractions, everything that was going on in the hood. You feel me? He stayed focused, so he got what he deserved. You feel me? He worked for it. So yeah, I ain't see him getting this big though. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see him getting this big, but he did it.
You know, you said a jail bid. You know, you did a few of them.
Facts.
Yeah. Some of the same shit you was going through on the street, did it follow you in there, or there was just whole different battles in there?
Nah, it wasn't no battles at all, because like I told you early on, my name was already established.
Right.
And I was already respected. Like real talk, no flies. Like when I go to jail and shit, like motherfucker really fuck with me, but my name, they be thinking like I be like on folly though. They be thinking I'm like this wild card when I'm not. So when they get around me, they just be like, oh yeah, that's TYMB Courtney. So everybody trying to figure me out, but I never changed. I'm humble. You feel me? But I could get dangerous. You feel me? So when you get around me, you get to notice that. You get to see that. You get to meet me and, you know, with your own eyes. You get to be like, oh, he ain't really like how they be making him, but he about that life though. You feel me? Like when it come down to it. Facts.
You know, they say you know everybody. That you know, I can't name everybody you know, but I also want to ask you this though. It was a relationship between you and Melly, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's my cousin. Melly way, all day. Always represent. Facts.
Now I want to ask you this. Was that weird with Melly being your cousin and, you know, you having friends that he didn't really rock with and shit like that?
Nah, it wasn't weird. Not at all. Because shit, some of them rock with him. You feel me? Like, and that's what a lot of people don't be knowing. This should be overrated. The streets is false. The streets is fake, man. It's fabricated, man. Like, he had a relationship with some of them still.
Right.
You feel me? So the shit that be funny, like when you know what's real, like when you actually like there witnessing this shit, like you like, man, that shit's so fucking weak. You feel me? But it's real at the same time. That's the crazy part. It's real the same, like motherfuckers dying. Like motherfuckers getting killed, but motherfucker go, like medical, like come to a family function and motherfuckers from BDs could be there. It won't be no beef. It won't be no static. You feel me? You feel it was rare, but it happens. You feel me?
What is Chicago like now in 2023? You know, is it different than what it was like in 2008 and 2009?
Yeah, it's different. This motherfucker's dangerous, for real. This motherfucker's too dangerous. Like, they ain't too dangerous for me, and I be on go, for real. I can't believe it. Like, I come home to this shit, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, man, but shit, if you want to get involved, but I ain't trying to get involved. It's a setup for failure. They stitch it. It's like, you go, motherfucker come drill you, miss, you go drill them back, you hit them up, shoot them, them. You know, it's a chance that it's either they friends could trick on you, they mama, sister, grandma, because everybody really locked close. Everybody really like akin to each other. Right. So with all the snitching, which motherfuckers don't really speak upon, like motherfuckers, mamas, sisters, brothers, could trick on you for doing that drill because your name gonna get out there. Like, especially like because all us so close. So shit, you just gotta be cautious. That's what type of life you wanna live. You gotta suffer, you gotta deal with the consequences. You feel me?
Do you get, you know, how do you feel about how the internet portray you, you know? The internet portray you, you know, very, very, very strong.
Dangerous.
So dangerous. You know, I ain't never done nothing to you to feel your bad side.
Yeah, nah.
The internet
I just feel like,
says, you know.
I be trying to play innocent though. You feel me? But I ain't innocent. You feel me? But I'm humble. You feel me? And I'm conscious now. But like, I was dangerous. You feel me? Because it's like, I was on go. Like, that shit was fun. You feel me? It was fun. Like, I used to be thirsty to catch a body. Like, and it wasn't even about, like, hatred. It wasn't even about, like, it's just like, shit, them the ops. Them the enemies. I'm on their ass. You feel me? I'm on go. Then, like, they got access to guns. You feel me? Like, that shit used to be lit. So I started doing them jail bids. That cut my ass down. For real.
That jail shit be real when you
yeah. You fucking lose your ass. You feel me?
I totally get that. I totally get it. You jumping in this music shit though? What's going on? I feel like it's a lot waiting on you in this music shit.
Yeah, I'm working it out. Shout out Kelso, you feel me? Shout out El Kelso, you feel me?
Shout out
23.
Kelso.
He pushing me, you feel me? Trying to get me to do it. I'm trying to get my flow together because I don't really want to promote violence. You feel me? Like I'm older. You feel me? I'm 30. You feel me? So when I be seeing like these little shorties going to jail and they getting lost, and all I'm thinking in my head, because I've been in that situation, like damn, they finna be sick. They finna be in that bit. Because they generation about the internet and the clout. So this implanted in their mind. Little do they know, as time go on, you're gonna get forgotten about. People you're gonna lose love, bro. People you gonna out of sight, out of mind. So with the music, like I be want to do something, but I could get it, but it's like I be like, nah, I can't promote violence, because then these shorties, they'll grab that shit, gravitate to it, they'll start doing this shit like this ain't where it's at. You feel me? So I'm just trying to figure out to go a different route though, for real though. You feel me? Like with guidance and direction. You feel me? On some righteous shit. For real.
I totally get that. You know, I ain't gonna hold you too long. I got a couple more questions. You know, I want to ask your opinion on some things that trended in the culture. I got 3 questions that kind of trended in the culture. I think, you know, I get a good perspective on it. Today it was a mom and a son who had charges dropped off a murder case. Pretty sure you seen this video, went viral.
Right.
A 14-year-old son, you know, killed somebody, you know, punching on his mom. What's your real opinion on this situation? You didn't see probably shit like that before.
Facts, shit. Like they said, dude, what did that bought a burger and said left out with some wings. For real, that's what the says. You can't be punching on nobody's mama, bro. I swear to God, it's a couple of times. You feel me? Like, me and my brothers almost went up to my mama's job and had to do it, motherfucker, but she already know how we think, so she'll instantly call us and tell us, like, nah, don't come up here, y'all good. Do not bring y'all ass up here. Because my mama well known throughout Inglewood and whatnot community. She worked, you know, nearby. So I know how it is, because I'm on go for my OG. So shorty definitely ain't wrong. You feel me?
Right. I'll get you on that. You know, this one I want to ask you, and I don't know if I should ask you this, but I'm going to ask you this. So if it make it through, then that meant it was okay to ask you. Because you've been in the O. You know people in O Block.
Right.
You know people in Tookaville.
All right.
Did the whole feds arresting the O Block 6 and alleging they had something to do with Duck death allegedly, did that kind of shock you? Did that mess your whole head up? Because you know, like, some of all these players involved.
Yeah. Did I know someone that's involved?
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Now, I only really knew C Murder. For real, I don't know the rest of them shorties. I knew like 2 of them. I forgot the other shorty name though. But shit, that's right there. That's what I'm talking about. Streets are set up for failure. You feel me? But I heard there's a whole lot of dumb shit happening involved in that situation though. So shit, you know, pray for them guys, you know.
Right.
They got it. That's hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Right.
Feel me?
I get you. Last question I'm gonna ask you. This ain't got nothing to do with the culture, but I'm gonna ask because I thought this was dope, and somebody told me to ask the artist this. What was your opinion on that sub that went in the water, bro? What was your opinion on the sub?
I ain't even paying attention to that story. I ain't gonna even lie.
Okay.
But fuck them. You feel me? You ain't got nothing to do with us.
Right,
Fuck them.
Definitely. Let me get all your social medias, legend. What are people gonna find you at they wanted to get up with you?
Well, I'm on Instagram at _TYMB Courtney.
Okay.
You feel me? That's I want to shout out my artists, the guys that's in the field. TYMB Tasky, Tasky on Tasky with the K on YouTube, Slam Ball on YouTube, J Cash C $ ASH. Excuse me. J Cash C A $H. J Cash, go follow bro now. Slam Ball, J Cash, they steady dropping. Shout out El Kelso, 23. Shout out TYMB Money Man, free him. You feel me? Free all my guys, love all my brothers. Remain real, remain humble, remain conscious, remain safe. You feel me? Out here in Chicago, because it's dangerous. So y'all just gotta be smart, you feel me? Get to the money, find motion. When you get motion, keep it, because they ain't gonna wanna assist you until you have motion, you feel me? So play it cool, play it safe, you know? Be smart about it. Don't be stupid, don't be foolish.
No, that's some real shit, though. I do want to ask you, that is important, though. It's important to make sure any light you get to shed light on your homies and shit, too. Right?
Yeah, facts.
I think that's dope, most definitely. The legend say he's gonna go to the board too, man. We need the legend to go to the board, y'all. So tune in. It's the homie truth.
But he ain't got nobody for TYMB up there.
Okay, we're gonna get somebody on there, legend.
I need. He even got TYMB. Oh, shout out my twin, Free Cortez, Free TYMB Cortez, man. I'm tripping. Facts.